player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Digging in, number 57. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
All right,
swinging
come on,
a soft liner.
You're up.
LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is coming to the plate now. Julio Chacin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 1-1.
1-1-1.
Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Got him. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Zimmer.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. To bunt his way on as he gets this one. Chances a bare hand. Hey now. Striding into the box, number 57. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplo on the move. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is in there. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he'll step off and go to third here. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To short, hit hard, scooped up on the backhand, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now, number 57. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he'll get in there safely. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now they've got him picked off. poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 57. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
57.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big move. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
The victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error.
Now at the plate, number 57. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Pitch out, nothing doing. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, number 13. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Striding in, number 57. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 57. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So digging in now, number 57. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
What a swing right there.
Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Now at the plate, number 13. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player. At the plate, number 57. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Francisco.
Rounded to third. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Digging in, number 57 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Lifetime against Corey Kloop. 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And a dive, but he's back in. Three and one. Here it is. There's ball four. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for here. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Digging in now, number 57. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another chance. Brian Goodwin. It was a walk in his last trip. There we go. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Back to the mound and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Luplow.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. Stepping into the box, number 57. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's a board with a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. As one away, the runner represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. Stepping in, number 13. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Come on, get out,
Pitch
get out,
inside
get out.
the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. From the stretch, the 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Stepping up now, number 57. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out. So striding in, number 57. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Coming to the plate now, number 57.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch on its way.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
Snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The 1-1. Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 57. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Maley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game. Into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside, he misses ball 4. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. Standing in, Christian Vasquez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
One of the keys to a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build again moving into the later innings.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Digging in to try it again, number 57. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Settling in now, number 57. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point.
Brian.
The 1-2. And now the runner's
on
trying
the bag,
for third.
on the bag, right here, on the bag.
Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Things far from over, even though we're moving into the back. Down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 57. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game. So coming to the plate, number 57. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 57. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Duvall is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll move up to third now. Runners digging in once again. Number 57. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases. Ready for another shot now. Number 57. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time. Striding in once again, number 57. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force in the second. Now at the plate, number 57, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Oh and 2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Now batting, number 57, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 57.
First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, number 57, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Brian Goodwin. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder on the move. He's there and records the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Number 13. Shortstop.
Now to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Working for the punch out and the offering.
All right, get off
swing,
the bat.
and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Panic. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. 3 balls, no strikes. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Ground ball left side. Chapman brings it in. On to second for the fourth. At the plate, number 57, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, number 57.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. Into the box now, number 57. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready now, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top. Stepping in for the Jays, number 57. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to right field. And he will get there to make the. Striding in for Oakland, Paul Griffin. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's high velocity, exploding breaking stuff. That sac bunt perfectly.
On to first, and the A's fail. Standing in, number 57. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Piscotty retreats to the track and digging in, number 57. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 57.
Popped up. And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, number 57. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run is in to score from third. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. So striding forward now, number 57. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he entered this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and they've got him picked off, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, number 57, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the eighth.
Coming to the plate now, number 57. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
Striding into the box, number 57. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the starting pitching. So obviously important to a team's success.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
In now, number 57. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Swung out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 57 as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 57.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Time up. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. A bouncer to the left side.
Move it, move it, move it.
Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The tag, and he is out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Kiermaier.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 57. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! Now in the box, number 57. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Right here, easy.
Throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Not in time as he steals second. Now at the plate, number 13. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
DeAndre Rudolph.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job. Now at the plate, number 57. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.
Stepping up to the plate, number 57. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4 for 5 line at the plate. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Brian Goodwin. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Now batting, number 57.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Michael Perez.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 43.
Popped him up. Dozier is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 57. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a tag, and he is out easily. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. He's going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part.
Digging in, number 57. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Rudolph isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. Runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Brian Goodwin.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 71 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, number 57. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. Struggling so far in this one and looking to see his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh-1, here it comes. Soft liner to the left side.
Turn. Pick up the ball.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt. Digging in now, number 57. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Number 57.
Line towards center field. Wetzel will get there, and he puts it. Ready for another chance. Number 57, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 57.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms
On the
pumping.
back.
He's
Pick it up.
hustling
Pick it
for
up.
third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Past history with Joe Biagini, an impressive 4 for 7. He one home run. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 57, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Next to bat for Toronto, Brian Goodwin. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
And now he's got the potential tying run on third base.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The shortstop, Gordon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. So
now
that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit high and deep out to left. Copeland going back on it, and he brings it down to... Stepping up now, number 57. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. So striding in, number 57 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame.
Goodwin.
Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score. Into the box, Theo Copeland. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Theo Copeland.
Down to third. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, number 57. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by play. Digging in to try it again. Number 57. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and it will end the inning thanks to standing in number 57. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Settling in now, number 57. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. So coming to the plate, number 57. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Davis, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by digging in for his second at bat, number 57. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit down the third baseline. Candelario is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Tigers, Theo Copeland. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone. His craft and try and drive something in the gap.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in once again, number 57. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Wetzel will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 57. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 3-1, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And a double steal try here. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, DeAndre Rudolph, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. Ready for another shot now, number 57. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 57. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Copeland racing back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Now at the plate, number 57. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday.
57.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And 2, here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So stepping in. Number 57, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, number 57, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11. Ender.
Looped out toward third. Uh-oh, he missed it. And this will be no problem over with third. And there at the plate, number 57. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Voit is under it. 1 out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Now batting, number 57.
Batting
Comes
third.
in after a day of
The
rest
third baseman.
yesterday, so we'll see
Number
if it did him any
57.
good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, ready now, number 57. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Into the box now, number 57. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets... Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Inciarte.
Left hard the opposite way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he...